Hello, everyone. How you doing? My name is Aabbee. I live in Toowoomba, Queensland, Australia. I am a trans woman as of today, which is the 2nd of January 2026. This is my first ever podcast, so don't expect anything too fancy yet until I really know what I'm doing. This page website, or sorry, YouTube, is called Trans and Trash, or Talking Trans and Trash with Aabbee. And Aabbee is spelled AA double B double E. And this is, as I said, my first ever YouTube video. And what I'll be talking about from now on will be all about trans issues, everything from when I first started transitioning, when I first had thoughts about it, um, what doctors tell you and what doctors don't tell you, what psychiatrists and psychologists and counsellors, what they tell you and what they don't tell you, the ups and downs of being trans, what to wear, what not to wear, and so forth. And then I'll also be talking some trash, which is me. So I could be talking about politics, whether it's Australian politics, American politics, or English politics, or anywhere politics around the world. I'll be talking about other things as well, like local Australian sport, American sport, UK sport, any sport, that I would like to talk about and what's sort of relevant at the time. In Australia this week, or starting Sunday, we have got the 5th test in Australian cricket, which a lot of people don't know what cricket is, but in my next podcast, I'll probably I'll know the result because I'm only doing these at the moment once every 2 weeks on a Friday. But that might change due to other things going on in my life. I'm 58. I'm doing this YouTube. I haven't set up a email address as yet, unless it's one set up already. I'm not quite sure how this all works, so I'm still learning. So please be patient with me. I hope you enjoy it. As I said, it'll be up and down, and my words are my own opinion. It might get me into trouble sometimes. It might not. I hope you enjoy it. And yes, as I said, I'm a 58-year-old transgender woman. I've only been transgendered for just over 2 years, almost 2.5 years. And yeah, so I'll talk a lot about that and cracking the egg and everything else like that. A lot of it, as I said, will be transgender news from all over the world. And that's so please come on the ride, come on the journey. And there'll be times when I will get close to the camera as well. So you might see very, very close-ups of my head, but that's because to get onto my computer like that, because I am classified legally blind, and which I'll talk about as well, as we go on and so forth. The ups and downs have been, having a disability as well, and I've got a couple of other disabilities that I maybe share at some stages. I don't know whether I should keep it private or not, but yeah, I'll tell you, a lot of other things about my life in general. So please, I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you in a couple of weeks. Okay, enjoy yourself, and I'll talk to you later. Now, I hope I haven't done anything wrong with this.